Hi everyone, it is Skyla. Welcome back to another night in a life video. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing very well. Right. What a night I've had the last couple of nights. Oh, you'll see it on the final part that I uploaded. Yes, everything is back. Everything is kind of sound. But I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Right, first stop of the day is to go and get my chata. Yeah. Because you girly don't even eat pork. She can't even digest the stuff. So, yeah. So, halal food all the way. So, yeah. I'll be right back. Well, I've acquired the chata. So, this is what I have. So, it's 2 of those. So, and yeah, I can even do this with one hand, and I'm good. So, I am here, look, the bag is back, Mr. Squeaky, Master Squeaky, yeah, Master Squeaky, yeah, it squeaks. Right, I've had a few people ask me this question, right? So it's going to be, I'm going to explain a few little things, right? So, basically what's being asked is, why don't I ever vlog outside my house? Is because I don't want people to know where I live, for one. Because I live in the middle of nowhere, and you wouldn't even know how to get to it. Because you couldn't even get a scooter up that road. It's the tiniest dirt track evermore to a finca. So yeah, so I have mentioned I do live in a finca, but I live in the middle of freaking nowhere. Yeah, so obviously for that reason, and it's a bit sketchy and it's a bit dark. So when I get back now, it's going to be really sketchy. That's why I always have my phone with me, for one, because of the torch. Yeah, you couldn't even, that's what I'm saying. People have said you can't even get a police scooter down your road. It's terrible. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm used to it. So, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. So, I need to say that first because with what I'm about to say next, right? Because someone has decided to say a lot of nasty rumours about me which aren't true, and it's getting to the point where I've now got legal action. I have no choice because the lies, and I'm sick of the lies, and I'm sick of other people like going on their behalf to say, oh, blah 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 blah, this, that and the other. No, because nothing has ever happened. All I've ever done with Peter Stafford present, yeah, I am mentioning that name because I'm going to expose him as well. Do you know he's also a part of the fucking mafia, the top mafia boss in the world, which happens to be my granddad, so let's get that out the way. He was present when I and him, we both tickled her under the arms. And yes, she said to him, oh, another person has done something to her. Wasn't me. And now she's putting it out everywhere that it's me. So I didn't do shit. So I hope these rumours are put to bed, because I can see 2 lovely police officers ahead of me. Can go and have a nice little talk to them if you want. So yeah. So anyway, so I hope that matter's put to bed and everything stops. So if there is any more comments, I will be seeing these guys next to me. And obviously you can't film them because it's against the law. So, yeah. Yeah, they've gone up there. Those two lovely police officers on a bike. Yes. So, yes. So, anyway, enough of that. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing very well. Yep. I've got to say thanks to Anthony Chabot for the nice message last night, and a few other people that were messaging me to see how I was. Yeah. And of course, they know everything, so it's all good. So, I have mentioned this before on my channel, right? And all this is over because I was actually sexually abused as a kid. So people think I've done it to other people when I haven't. So let's get that point out there. So yeah, so I'm going to the middle. Yeah, and I've told this before. I don't even have to repeat it on my channel. And for people that don't know, I do have therapy twice a week for something that happened to me in 2021. And if you don't know, I've already said that as well. Already spoke about that as well. Yeah. And it's no amount of the times that you try and kill yourself, there's always people there that are always going to help you back up. And I will say this about Si. Sometimes, yeah, me and Si, we have our little bits of the arguments. Right? We do argue, like every couple does. But you know, when he's there for me, he's there for me. And I will say 85%, 90% of the time, he's there. He was there when we lost our two kids. He was there when I had my concussion. He was there, I'll just say countless many times. He was there when I broke my foot, tore me Achilles tendons, broke my shoulder, had issues with my back, you name it. Right, I'm going into hyperbare now, and I'll talk more when I get out. Hey, I'm out of hyperbare. As I was saying about my fiance, like, he's amazing. Like, we've been through so much, and like, all the time we've been together, especially me and I had a couple with loads of different things, which I don't really talk about on the camera. Yeah. But I found out if you go full term and if you lose the baby by stress, the person that's caused you stress, it can leave. If I want to, I can get them into a lot of trouble. But that's for me to decide if I want to. Like, do I want to do that? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But at the end of the day, I'm not a liar about anything, right? And if people want to come out to me that I'm a liar, why don't you go back to them and say to them, oh, by the way, I've been told you've gone through people's medical records illegally. You can go to jail for that, which that's already on the cards. So if they want to play games, anyone wants to play games, I got a lot back, but I don't want to play games in life, tick for tack for toe. That's what they want to do, but I don't. All you want to do is just come on here and put me down. That's what you want to do, and say lies all the time, and that's the one thing that I am not going to tolerate on this channel. Anyone come at me accusing me of stuff and call me a liar. I've said what I wanted to say. I've said it. Oh yeah, I've had this cherry before, or this flavour before. Cherry and kiwi. It's not the best, but it'll do for now. So, yeah. So if you're wondering next where you really get their eggs from, it's here. And I get 30 of them. 30 eggs. It's a lot of eggs. Oh man. Well, at least your girl is not gone through menopause or nothing like that yet. Going there on Saturday. Go to the other one. Yeah, I might get off and go and do the other one. Yeah. I know I'm breathless, so you have to bear with me catching my breath. And here's the thing, I'm not really, if I want to shout, I'll shout. But I will tell you, Sky doesn't like to lose her temper much. But when she does, you know about it. Because the last time Sky saw me lose my temper, 3 of them got whacked, and it was over my necklace, because they were judging me over my necklace. So at the time, which is stupid, this is what some of these people do. They'll judge me on anything they can get their hands on. Oh, I have tattoos. I was wearing a Allah necklace. Yes, my religion is Islam and I am a Muslim revert. Yes, I do have tattoos. Allah knows that. Allah respects that. And I'm happy. And that's what yous don't like. Nobody likes me being happy. So they put all these lies out. Saying, I've done this, that and the other. Or let's say Skyla's done this to me. Let's say Skyla's done that to me. Just to get a rise out of Skyla. Well, wrong. Where's the... Oh, I can go up here. Here. So yeah, I'm going into one of my favourite places in a minute, where they have the lift. No, economy cash. Not that lift that leads you to Jaime Pereira. Yes. And yes, that video where I posted with the fair, that is coming out tonight. But you'll see that video before this one, if that makes sense, or after this one. So yeah, I am so thirsty. It's unreal. I managed to get a little bit of sleep today. But for people that don't know, I don't get much sleep. I get about 4 hours max. But once you do get me out of bed, that's it. So, yeah. So, yeah, I finished my drink. It's like, because I'm doing well for myself, people don't like it. You can't bear to see me happy. And that's the problem with these people. So they come out, say these horrible stuff and lies and shit like that. So thinking we get advised, but it doesn't work. So yeah, economy cash. So yeah, there's your girlie, yep. Because it's cold, I'm wearing a t-shirt. We've got a cardigan on, I'm wearing a dress. And I've got thermal leggings on. And I'm wearing my pumps. So, there you go. Anyway, we'll talk soon. Because I've got more to say. Okie dokie. I am back. Sometimes I don't like filming in the supermarket because there's loads of people about. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you even got like a little snippet of an outfit of the day as well. How cool is that? Yeah, so. Oh yeah, if you didn't hear, the hospital I go to, because it's a little bit out the way, I don't, my hospital's not in Benidorm, it's in Villajoyosa. It's about, by bus it's like 35 minutes away, or by taxi it's like 15-20. Apparently it was something that was deliberate. It was set on fire, and as I'm an asthma sufferer myself, people with asthma had to be evacuated because of the fumes of the smoke, because they couldn't breathe, so they were all put on oxygen to help them breathe. So it was like a bit of a because I said to Cypher, I said, do you know about the fire in Villajoyosa, the hospital? He went, yeah, I did. He said, that's bad, that. He goes, with me and you have an asthma. He says, that's not good. So I went, yeah, okay. So, yeah, so, and yes, when I get my information about things, it's near enough true, so like, or true. Especially with that, those Benidorm YouTubers that I was mentioning about it. You'll hear it in the vlog. Right, the green man's on. So yeah, I have me drink. I'm excited to drink my drink because it's going to be a part of the thumbnail for this video. Yeah, and it's my favourite one. Right, let me get past. Yeah, so it's going to be a part of the thumbnail for the video. Yeah. Only because I like this. This is my favourite. If you know, you know. You know, this girlie raves on about this one all day long. Strawberries and cream. It's like actually having strawberries and cream. Like physical strawberries with cream. So, guess what? Your girlie has got to get these. So yeah, I got to film a vlog. Yeah. So yeah. Oh. But what I will tell you is, I got told about the record numbers for the fancy dress. If you know, you know. We had over 100,000 people gathered in Girona Street, and Avenida de Filipinas and Calle Lepanto, and a couple of roads surrounding it, and I heard Calle Ibiza, because that street alone, Calle Girona, can only fit around about, I'd say about 60,000 at max. To have 100,000 people total over. We've got like all these new records every year. it's crazy for this fancy dress. And people ask, why don't you go Sky? Film a vlog about it. You are going to see me film a vlog there with 100,000 people. My anxiety would be up in arms. It would be, it hit the roof. I couldn't do it. Because even Saya said to me, why don't you like the other YouTubers film a vlog there? I said to her, I physically can't. You just about got the fair, and that had about 3,000 people here, and my chest was going. Because I suffer with anxiety as well, and it's pretty bad. It's not like extreme, but it can be pretty bad. Yeah. So if you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? I love saying it, if you know, you know. I know people say to me, that should be one of your quotes, if you know, you know. No. I'm happy with me, stay gaudy and having pleasant dreams. Yeah. But like, I'm hitting the big shop now, I'm hitting the Mercadoni. The Mercadoni. So yeah. I like the Mercadoni. Or Mercadoni. I call it the Mercadoni. Yeah. So, I know. I might take it in with me. And then, yeah. It's not that, I just feel like I just want to chill and listen to some music. This is just the only thing that, like, I just want to say this because, like, it's just, this is just nitpicking, this is just me nitpicking, right? Don't get me wrong, people have their scooters in Mercadona. I know you probably couldn't do it in like a consumer or something like that. Maybe like economy cash, because that's like big enough. And the bigger consume. Or like here. Maybe like have like 2 scooters that people could use around the supermarket. Like they do it in the UK with like Asda and Tesco and that. That's my only nitpick. But otherwise, this is a great place. It's absolutely amazing, like. And yeah, it's brilliant. You can't fault it at all. You literally can't fault the shops here. So, yeah. So if you know, you know, Mercadona have a free trolley policy. So let me push that. I've got to put me. Do you know what I might do actually? Put me. So if you know, you know. I've put my drink in here. So just gotta, yeah, they've got trolleys. Yeah. So that's the only thing I would say. And Lidl should do the same as well. But otherwise, like, you can't fault the supermarket here. They're clean, they're tidy, everything's set out how it's supposed to be. So, you know, yeah. So, anyway, I'll be right back. So anyway, not much else happening, and yeah. Today's just been one of those days. So, yeah. It's nice and chilly. Nice and chilly. And, yeah. Nice and chilly. Oh. You know, when you just want to feel a cool breeze on your face. Yeah. And why my throat's all groggy is shouting. This is why I don't like shouting, because I'll end up losing my voice. But we got change of plans. Tomorrow we're hopefully going to finish that. Thought we were going to Alicante, but with time constraints and stuff like that, and why I'm a little bit busy here, so we'll have to do things within the time constraint. So your daily will be off there tomorrow. I don't know what time it'll be. Probably be in the afternoon while it's still light. Yeah. So while it's still light, I go there and yeah. So while it's still light, I get to go there. So my phone will be fully charged by the time I go, and I'll probably be taking my power bank with me. I'm putting it in my locked secure end of my backpack. But otherwise, you've had a very interesting vlog. Yeah. It's more of a talk. I haven't took you really much anywhere. But I wanted to get a few things off my chest, because with me being sick to death of people saying all these things about me. Yeah, another police car just went past. Be nice to tell them. Yeah. So, but otherwise, it's chill, relax. Yeah. So I might put this one up first, do the thumbnail and all that, because it isn't really a long one. And then you'll get the big one afterwards. And then we'll be back to the shower things, like back to normal schedule. So hopefully going forward I can be able to do the vlogs I want to do. And yeah. And yeah. Without any hassles or anyone picking on me. Picking on me. There's the broad scouserness coming at me. I hate talking like that. I hate talking like that. Do you know what I mean, like? Even Si hates it as well. So anyway, it's giving me the battery warning now, so hope you've enjoyed the vlog, well, the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Turn that notification bell on. You'll get a brand new video from me very, very soon. With that being said, you can all stay gory, including me, and you can all have fucking nightmares, unpleasant dreams, and I will see you all in the next video, which hopefully will be mañana. Okay, talk soon. Bye. For all the haters. Ciao, 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 ciao. Boo. Bye bye.